Harry has been accused of looking hypocritical by a royal commentator for alleging that the Daily Mail's publisher breached his privacy after creating so much content that invades other people's privacy himself. The Duchess of Sussex is one of a number of high-profile individuals launching legal action against associated newspapers. The claimants, who also include Sir Elton John and Elizabeth Hurley, have alleged that the publisher hired private investigators to place listening devices in their homes and cars. Associated Newspapers has strongly denied these allegations. Royal and Showbiz reporter Kinsey Schofield suggested that this looks a bit rich from Prince Harry, given that he was willing to share vast amounts of private details about his family's life with the public in the Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan, and in the bombshell tell-all memoir Spare. Presenter Eamon Holmes pushed back on this, arguing that it doesn't entitle a publication to access his medical records or place a bugging device in his car. Schofield told GB News, "It does seem like a total invasion of privacy, that a private investigator they're alleging hid microphones in their homes and in their cars. They were followed around, would dress up as doctors to access their medical information, they hacked their banking information. There is a very large list of accusations here. This is a very elite group of public figures making the accusations. The argument that you're seeing online is that this is a man that wants to talk invasion online while producing 6 hours of Netflix content while putting out the book Spare. It looks a bit hypocritical when he's creating so much content, almost invading other people's privacy with the content that he's creating. So I understand the argument specific with Harry involved in this case." Harry made a stunning appearance Monday, March the 27th in London. No one was expecting Harry to show up in court in person. Fortunately, he didn't seem too distressed by the cameras. Perhaps all the talk shows and reality show programming has helped along the lines of immersion therapy. What's more obvious is that while the others involved in the case took a private side entrance, Harry decided to go through the front. Why is it that Harry and Meghan can sue whenever they feel like it when someone writes something about them that they don't like? Yet Harry thinks it's perfectly fine if he leaks facts about the royal family without permission. Catherine and William should sue over Harry exposing their text messages without the Cambridges' permission. Harry will show up anywhere there's likely to be a camera. The Forks humanitarian took a private jet to the court case, even though his presence wasn't needed. The irony of the situation is that Harry's court case has to do with privacy. After revealing so much in his book, how can he complain about privacy? Maybe he's just looking for new content for his reality series. Meanwhile, his Montecito neighbour also took an international trip, but Orlando Bloom went to Kiev in his role as the UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. He met with Zelensky and his children at a UNICEF centre. These children are being housed there, as they've been displaced by the war. Hopefully, the children got some joy meeting Legolas. Piers Morgan spoke out within minutes to share his opinion on the case in view of his 8.4 million followers. He blasted, "Breaking. Prince Harry, who spent the past few years ruthlessly invading the privacy of his family, friends and acquaintances for huge financial gain, has turned up at court in London to complain about newspapers invading his privacy." Many social media users were quick to share their points of view on Piers' prompt response. Rich Jacobs quipped, "Maybe Sasha Walpole would like to have a word with Harry about the invasion of her privacy." Piers replied bluntly, "It's one rule for him, another for the rest of us."